Hi, I'm Randi Fine, narcissistic abuse expert and coach to clients worldwide. Today, I want to talk to you about the many faces of someone with narcissistic personality disorder. And I know that you have seen these faces, but you probably haven't understood them. So first, let me say that a narcissist does not have a personality. They create personalities based on what they want to solicit from each individual or group or wherever they are, whatever they need to get from that person or that group of people is the personality that will be created. So you may have seen behind closed doors nothing but nastiness and abuse, and then you see them out in public and they're the nicest people. You may have tried to explain to your family what you're going through, and they don't get it because they're like, but he or she is the nicest person. So understand that the personality that your family is meeting and the people on the outside are meeting and the people at church or work are meeting is not the same personality that you are experiencing, that you're living with, that you're in this relationship with. It's not the same personality because narcissists don't have a personality. So you think you know this person, but truly you do not, because it's been invented, it's been manufactured, it's been concocted to solicit from you narcissistic supply, admiration, adulation, and attention. So this is particularly important if you are getting ready to leave the narcissist in your life, whether it be separation, divorce, or just breaking it up. Because you think that you know what you're dealing with and who you're dealing with. And you think that there's a predictability about this because you've known this person for 5, 10, 15, 20 decades, whatever it is. And you've pretty much seen all they're capable of. That is not true. You've only seen one aspect, one personality of the narcissist. Before you, this narcissist was a completely different personality. If they were in other relationships, with each relationship, they were a completely different personality. And every relationship they have after you will be a completely different personality. So wherever they are and whatever they need, that is how it is formed. So if the narcissist in your life is trying to convince you that when this relationship is over, or if this relationship is over, that you will be taken care of in the way that you're used to. You'll have the house, they'll give you the house. They'll pay you alimony, they'll take care of child support. They will continue with your insurances and everything. And they don't want to hurt you. They'll tell you they don't want to hurt you. They'll tell you don't get a lawyer. We can work this out. They're saying all these things because they want to throw you off. Because they know that when this is over, that personality ceases to exist. And the personality that is going to form after that is going to be a monstrous one you cannot imagine, because it's going to be horrible and vindictive and hateful and resentful. And all this personality is going to want to do is destroy your life. It becomes a vendetta. Nothing you have had before is in their memory. They don't care. It's as if it never existed. No matter how long you've been together, it's over. When it's over, it's over. And that personality goes away and a new one forms. And this personality is one that you don't want to see. And if it was shown to you while you were in this relationship, you would never have stayed, because they become monstrous. So I don't want you to put your head in the sand and think that everything is going to continue, that whatever you're promised is going to continue, because when you are no longer giving a narcissist supply, it's over. That personality is over, and a new one is created. And you are the mortal enemy, and they go after you. They want to hurt you. They want to take away your children. They want to make sure that you don't have any money to live. They want to crush you. They want to crush your spirit, and they want to crush every avenue of your life, because they really want to decimate you. This is not the person you know. It's an entirely different personality, okay? Very, very important for you to know this, because if you're going to go to court, whatever it is, if you're going to have custody issues and go to mediation and everything, you have to understand you're not dealing with someone that you have any inkling of knowing. You do not know this personality. You have never seen it, but it will come out. And it's like night and day between them sort of hiding their personality and sort of giving you these intermittent reinforcement times where they're good sometimes and they're not, you know, and confusing you and throwing you off and sort of letting you think that there's this love exchange between the two of you and that it's mutual. When it's over, none of that exists. There's no pretense. They don't care. They don't care about you. They don't care about anything that has transpired about you, with you. All they can think about is they want to ruin you. Now, there are safeguards that can be put in place. So I don't want to scare you, because if you have the right narcissistic abuse coach or counselor, and you have a great divorce coach, and you have a lawyer that specializes in high conflict divorce, you have nothing to worry about. You will be advised and you will be protected, because we know what's about to happen. And we want you to know it. And often when we tell our clients this, we're not believed, because you've never seen it. All right. So please understand that the personality you think you know is going to leave, and a new one will emerge. And it's going to be one that's going to be horrible, monstrous, evil. Someone who will stoop to any level to decimate your life, to destroy you, to take your children, to make sure you have no money to live, to take your property. If you have the right safeguards in place, as I said, through a narcissistic abuse coach, a great divorce coach, and a high conflict attorney, you'll be okay. That's a team that you want to have around you to protect you from what this monster is going to want to do to you. So please, please listen to what I'm saying. I don't want you to hear what they're telling you. It's propaganda. It's not true. It's lies, because they want to disarm you so they can destroy you. Hard to believe. I know you can't relate to this. I know there's nothing about your personality or your experience that can relate to this, but this is a fact. So I'm speaking to you today to really wake you up as to what you may be up against. And, you know, if you do leave the narcissist. Now, even if they leave you, you'll still be blamed, because you're always blamed, because whether they leave you or you leave them, it's always your fault. So if they left you, it's because you did something that made them leave. If you leave them, they can blame you for leaving them, for abandoning them. But either way, you will be blamed. And that this is where you land as a mortal enemy. If you would like to work with me or want to know more about what I do, really, you can go to my website, randifine.com. There are a couple hundred articles there about all of this. There is a booking page. You can go right to my booking page and you can see the structure of my fees. You can see my schedule. You can book right on there. And I also want to tell you, if you're not aware, I'm the author of Close Encounters of the Worst Kind, 2nd edition, The Narcissistic Abuse Survivor's Comprehensive Guide to Healing and Recovery. This book is gold for you. It's got so much to offer you in every way, shape, and form. The book is available in paperback, in digital, and in audio, however you prefer to read or listen. And I recently came out with the workbook that is a companion. This workbook is only available in paperback because you write in the book, okay? There's places for you to write right in the book. This is your workbook. And digital and audio are not going to help you. But this helps you to process all the stages of narcissistic abuse. Narcissistic abuse is very complex. There's so many aspects of it that can affect your life. And so it's important that you, in your own free time, in your spare time, that you are working through some of this and processing it, that you're not just relying on time spent with a coach or a counselor. This will help you to process it. It will help with the cognitive dissonance. It will help with a lack of understanding or confusion, because you're going to work through this in your own head, and it's very, very valuable to you. So I hope that if you're about to go through something like this, that you will reach out to a professional and really put together a team of a narcissistic abuse coach, a divorce coach, and a high conflict attorney specializing in this. If you do these things, you will have the best possible outcome, and you do not have to fear the future of what this is about. If you do not, and you're on your own, it's a bit scary, and I don't know what the outcome will be. So I'm here to prepare you, and I hope that this had an impact on you. I hope it helped you to understand this. Have a wonderful day, and thanks for listening. And if you want to follow my channel, I would really love that. You can become a follower. I do several videos. I do a couple each week because I have a podcast called A Fine Time for Healing. And I do shorts like this, and I do interviews with other people that interview me, and I put that up on my Randi Fine channel on YouTube. So there's a lot for you to watch and listen to there. And give me a check if you like it. I love to receive comments and questions. I love it. I monitor my YouTube channel every day. So if you have something you want to ask me, or you have a comment, I will read it. I will read it. And if it requires a response, I will respond. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Be well. Bye-bye.